Welcome to the Wrestling Podcast. If this is your first time checking out this video, brother, consider subscribing to this channel, because Outlaws Generation has great wrestling podcasts for you every Friday, brother. And click the notification bell to let you know when something you can listen to them. All right, on to you, Mike.
Thank you, Hogan. So today we're going to go through the Royal Rumble results, Raw and Smackdown, and Dean Ambrose leaving WWE, or is it a work? We'll all find out. All right, let's get to Raw. Alright, Outlaws, I'm going to get to the wrestling podcast for Royal Rumble. I'm just going to go over the results really fast. The first match tonight was Asuka versus Becky Lynch. It was a really good match. Becky put her in disarmor. Asuka put her in Asuka lock, and at the end, Asuka had her in a crazy Asuka lock, and it made her tap out. Then you had The Miz and Shane versus The Bar. I thought it was a really good tag team match. I liked what I saw at the end, that Shane used his shooting star press to pin him 1, 2, 3. It was a pretty good match. Then you had the women's Royal Rumble. No, Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks. I thought it was a pretty good match, but at the end, Ronda made Sasha tap out. No, Ronda pinned her with the Piper's Pit. She tried to hit it, but she kept countering, but the Piper's Pit pinned her 1, 2, 3. Then we had the women's Royal Rumble. Charlotte was in it, so was Naomi, lots of women, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville. I'm just going over names really fast. A lot of NXT wrestlers. Lacey Evans Alexa Bliss was back in it. And they had Nia Jax, some NXT women wrestlers. Kairi Sane was in it. And at the end, Becky Lynch took Lana's spot, and she won the Royal Rumble. So, okay. Then you have the Smackdown Men's Championship match between Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. At the end, Daniel Bryan ended up winning because AJ hit the phenomenal forearm, but he knocked out the referee. And then Rowan came out, attacked AJ Styles, and Daniel Bryan pinned him 1, 2, 3. And I guess Rowan's part of Daniel Bryan's environmentalist group now. Then you had Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar. I thought it was a really good match. I wish he would have been Demon Balor. He probably would have dominated being Lesnar, but Balor really dominated against Lesnar. He almost beat him at the end. He hit him with a coup de grace, and Lesnar kicked out, and at the end Lesnar hit countered F5, kicked out F5, and then Lesnar hit him with a Kimura lock after hitting a second coup de grace, and he tapped out. So let's go to the main event, the Men's Royal Rumble. Basically first Elias came out, and then Double J, Jeff Jarrett, came out, and they were talking. Jeff Jarrett got smashed over the guitar by Elias. I didn't think they'd turn Elias. I'll tell you what happens on Raw, but it was a pretty good Royal Rumble. It was nice to see Jeff Jarrett in there. Rollins came out, and Dan Ambrose was in there. Other wrestlers like Aleister Black, and the regular SmackDown wrestlers, but at the end, Seth Rollins won it. He pinned Then Strowman comes out like number 25. I'm just going over that. And then later on, number 30 was R-Truth, but he got attacked by Nia Jax. So Nia Jax took his spot. And at the end, it was down to Seth Rollins. And Nia Jax got RKO'd by Randy Orton. And thrown over the top. It's funny when Nia Jax eliminated Mustafa Ali. But at the end, it was down to Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman, and at the end, Seth Rollins won the match, and Seth Rollins is going to decide who to face at WrestleMania. And there you have it. That is all the results for the Royal Rumble. All right, let's get to Raw. I'm going to be honest with you. I really thought Raw was not that bad of a show. I was really interested in seeing the tag teams. I really wish W would turn Alexa Bliss face. She's been a heel for a long fucking time. And hopefully one of these fucking days she becomes a face. It's fucking stupid. Come on, Vince. You got AEW coming. It's going to really kick your fucking ass. You better fix it. Okay, anyways. It was basically Alexa Bliss and Mickie James versus Nia Jax. And Nia Jax and Tamina won. So they're having a women's tag team tournament at Elimination Chamber. I will give you those results as well when I get to those. Let's get to important stuff on Raw, okay? I'm not going to fast forward stupid stuff. So Ronda Rousey faced Bayley. Fans were really booing the fuck out of Ronda. She's getting booed up the ass. And then at the end, basically, Bayley came out to save her, so she wouldn't screw up on her promos. And they had a match, and Bayley ended up tapping out to Ronda's armbar. So then after the end, the fans are chanting Becky, Becky, and guess what? Holy fucking shit. Becky Lynch comes out. Oh my god. Becky Lynch comes out. She tells Ronda that she challenged her at WrestleMania, and Ronda says, I'm going to kick your ass and make you look like a joke because I was wrestling on UFC while you were like a stewardess. Or while you were training in NXT. Threw the microphone down. That's going to be a good match. And then you had Seth Rollins coming out at the beginning of the night, talking to the fans. Triple H comes and says, I'm glad you're back. And you're doing good. And then after Ambrose interrupts and says, you've never beaten me before. And they have a match. Ambrose at the end oversells the curb stomp. And gets pinned 1-2-3. But after that match, Ambrose is in the chair. He's about to deliver a promo. Maybe it's a CM Punk pipe bomb. We fucking don't know. And then all of a sudden, Nia Jax comes out, attacks him. And that's it. Rumors hearing it that Nia may face that Dean Ambrose the wrestler. That'd be really fucking stupid. Hopefully not. I'm hoping he faces Triple H. And maybe he'll consider. And then I'll tell you what's going to happen with Ambrose at the end of the show. Alright, so let's get to the main event. Strowman faced McIntyre, disqualification because Corbin interfered and beat him up. Corbin beat Kurt Angle. Looks like WWE's pushing Corbin, so interesting. So we get to the main event. Basically, Daniel Bryan's on the show with his environmentalist buddy, Rowan. Seth Rollins said, he's been friends with Daniel Bryan for a long time. And Paul Heyman says, you should just go and face Daniel Bryan for the title. Don't face Lesnar. Lesnar's like taunting him. And then at the end, Rollins comes out, attacks Brock Lesnar, and gets 6 F5s. And that ends your fucking show of Raw. Alright, let's get to SmackDown. So let's get to SmackDown. So on SmackDown, basically, I saw The Miz coming out with Shane. Shane said he has surprises. It's going to change your life forever. And guess who his surprise is? It's Miz's dad. Gives him a hug, tells him he loves him, his dad, and a nice moment. And then it was a tag team. Mandy Rose and Selena Deville are going to be in the tag team at the pay-per-view upcoming. I forgot to mention the Riot Squad. Sarah Logan and her tag team partner won the match. So they're going to be at the Chamber as well. You're going to have a match between Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. They're going to be in the Elimination Chamber. But more matches for next week. I'll get back to you on that. So anyways, SmackDown starts. Charlotte comes out, tells Becky it's all thanks to her that she's accomplished everything. Becky doesn't like it, smacks her right in the face, and they get in the fight. It's pretty cool. Fans are like, let them fight. And they're going, woo, like that. And then Becky drives away. But let's get to the funny main event. I thought this was funny. Daniel Bryan comes out with his new title. He's coming. He throws the title, says, it's from the cow named Daisy. Fans are saying, poor old Daisy. And then he throws it in the trash can. Rowan brings a new title. It's like a hemp title. Looks really cool. It's organic from Daniel Bryan. Maybe I might get it down the line. But Daniel Bryan showed that title. One of my friends like, I got to get this title one of these days. But hopefully this custom title, Daniel Bryan holds it for a while. I like his environmentalist gimmick as a heel. He's really funny. Anyways, Triple H makes him... Okay, so you have AJ Styles coming out, Mustafa Ali, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, and Jeff Hardy. And they're all fighting him back down. They're like, no, I'm not going to defend my title against you guys. And then Triple H comes,
Daniel, you will defend your title at Elimination Chamber against Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Mustafa Ali, Jeff Hardy, and AJ Styles.
It's going to be a good match to talk about the Elimination Chamber. Alright, so that's the end of SmackDown. I'll try to get to more details for you guys next week. I've been really busy, but I want to go really fast since I had to give results for the Royal Rumble. Alright. Post in the comments below what match you want to see at WrestleMania. But the match is official. Can't wait to see Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey. I made a video about that if you want to check out the simulation match from Survivor. I might make another match. Just let me know in the comments if you want me to make a match between Becky and Ronda, or Becky wins, because that's my prediction. She wins the title. So anyways, there is rumors having right now, and it's confirmed that WWE, that Jonathan Good, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose, is not going to re-sign with the WWE. His contract expires in April. Hopefully WWE can change it. He says his character's been treated like hokey shit, and he doesn't like that the creative team is treating his character. Back then, Dean Ambrose would just talk on the mic and just do whatever. I hope this is a work at WWE, because I want to see Ambrose do a pipe bomb 2.0. Because shit, Ambrose is a good wrestler. I don't want to see him go to AEW, but I'm looking forward to AEW, but I want to see W, keeping Ambrose, because you got the Shield. And one day it could come back. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. But if he leaves, maybe his wife, Renee, she's a commentator, doing great. She loves WWE. She might live with him as well. But hopefully Dean decides to stay. I don't want him to feud with Nia Jax. Have him face like Triple H or maybe John Cena at WrestleMania. That'd be a good match. All right, well, that's the news for the wrestling podcast. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give me a thumbs down. And like I said, subscribe to this channel because you like my wrestling podcast. And have a great one, everybody. And like I said, it's all about the wrestling, bitches. Ooh, yeah, dig it!